Hello guys, it's a very rainy day today, so this recipe is inspired by the cold. Woo! So yeah guys, I went to the market to get, as you can see, the catfish is very fresh. Oh, look at that body. Oh my god. So today I'm going to be sharing how I made my catfish. Let's go. So first off, I washed out the slime out of the catfish, but ordinary water will not do this, so I just washed a little bit, maybe wash the blood out of the catfish and set this aside for later. Guys, so it go apple today. Look at that body. Look at what we are using to make our spicy catfish pepper soup from Next Door Kitchen. Yes, so to the catfish, to the scratch bonnet pepper and all that. So as I said, we're going to be making the catfish today, so I introduced this into a bigger bowl, as you can see, and I added some boiled water. So this boiled water, the benefit is that it's going to help you to get the slime out of the fish very fast, like in a snap. So yeah, I set this aside while I go into cutting out my Cameroon yellow pepper. Yes, this is very spicy, guys. This is very spicy. Okay now, so yeah, we're going to be using ginger in this recipe. Yes, as you can see, we are using ginger for our pepper soup. It is very needed in the recipe because it also helps the recipe to get more spicy. And of course, we're also going to be blending some onions as well. What is a catfish pepper soup without a crayfish? Now it's not possible. So yeah, we're going to be slicing everything. We're going to be blending into smaller pieces before we introduce this into the blender. Guys, this is going to be superb, I promise you. So yeah, follow me in the kitchen. This is very simple, and at this point you can see these onions. I don't know what is inside when it comes to crying and be cutting onions, but no wala now. So let's move on to the blending, and you can see I'm introducing all the peppers into the blender. It depends on how you want your pepper soup to be very spicy. I added some water and I started blending. Woohoo! So after blending this into my desired smoothness, yes, I also set this into a clean plate as it is shown in the video. So I set this aside and went back to my steamed catfish, and at this point you can see that all the skin is out. So I washed it very well, one after the other, and you need to be very careful with washing this so that you don't break the fish. Yes, so as you can see, the skin are already ripped out. Guys, it's gonna be sweet. So this is in another clean pan. So I added my mixed pepper and I added enough water. I added some salt, I added some groundnut oil, I added some seasoning. So I added more water. So if you want more water in this recipe, please do as well to put as much water as possible. I added some pepper soup spice season. I stirred this very properly also and allowed this to simmer for another 5 minutes. You want your pepper to boil now. So yeah, so while our pepper soup is boiling in such high majestical way, we're going to be dicing our St. Leaf. St. Leaf is very essential in pepper soup recipe. So this was about 5 minutes later. I had to check up on our soup, and at this point I was introducing the fish into the pot. So gently, as I was doing this, I was also very careful so I don't break my fish. So yeah, at this point the aroma in my kitchen was nose blinding, I can't lie, guys. So this is where I introduced some of the pepper soup spice into it. You don't want to put too much. So yeah, I had to make this marinate very well and move on together. So yeah, I tasted this and it was so sweet. So I'm going to let this to stay for another 2 minutes, and this was 2 minutes later, and I'm going to be adding my St. Leaf at the end where I know I'm going to be getting the pot out of the pan. And food is ready. So yes, this is the point where we are going to be serving our spicy looking sweet pepper soup. So yeah, I introduced it into a bowl, as you can see, guys. Oh boy, if you are not eating this in this rainy season, you are missing. Yeah, look at the soup. It was so spicy and sweet. So I am going to be combining this with a yam. Guys, look at that side. Oh boy, next kitchen they cook. Forget. So let's skip to the good part. I love this part because this is where I get to eat the fruit of my labor. So let's start off with some chilled nuts. Guys, this is spicy. You need something to step down now. So as you can see, I'm combining this beautiful soup with some boiled yam. Oh boy, man. I don't even know what to say next, guys. Just watch me as I devour this beauty. Yeah, so if you want to have this beautiful beauty, as you can see in the video, you can also order in my DM and you're going to get exactly what you saw here. This is not going to tear your pocket in any way, I can assure you. So yeah, this was so sweet. This was, in fact, it was the best recipe for the weather, guys. So I feel so blessed eating this, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.